Howdy ho, gamers! How's it going? How are we? How's your Wednesday? Is it about that time? I think it might be. I think it is indeed about that time. What is up, everyone? My name is NotQuiteChrome. You can call me Chrome, though, and welcome to the Chromecast. Hope you all are having a beautiful Wednesday evening, Thursday morning, wherever you are. I hope it is a good one. Hi! It's been a second. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, Tyra. Good to see you there. Well, hoity hey. Yep, pretty much. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful little Wednesday. Random update. My microphone just decided to, do you remember all the problems we were having, a couple Thursdays ago? Yeah, it just decided to fix itself. So, I don't know what. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to change it. I didn't do nothing. But apparently it's all better now. I don't know, but hey, we're back with some more Fallout New Vegas, and I'm really stoked for it. It's going to be a really, really fun time, but of course, we can't get into this without our dear friend at the channel. We're going to go ahead and get him on the line here in just a moment. Let's see if he picks up here. Come on, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah, that's
Really
good.
tired.
Yeah. Aw. Well,
Yep.
we don't
But
have
I'm
to.
good.
We don't have to stream too late tonight. We'll try and keep it
No, it's all
concise.
good. I am very excited to let the old brain rest a little.
Mm-hmm. And for sure. So many magical voices on this channel. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
There are. There are so many. There's a lot. Okay, come on. There we go. There it is. And then let me go ahead and get you looking at this. There you
all
go.
right.
At least one.
Come
Maybe
on,
even
Matt.
2 or 3. Usually 2.
Usually 2.
Usually 2.
There has been one time where there's been 3.
Yes. When I
That
was
was on
so
this. That was
scared.
on this stream. Yeah, it was glorious.
Well, all right, Matt. What did we get to last time?
We got to a lot. We were finishing up some quests around Forlorn Hope.
Ooh, you bitch.
And
Ooh.
we helped out the medic. We helped retake Nelson.
The Nelson, that's where it was. Yeah.
Yep. And we are now midway through the Return to Sender. I think it's the Return to Sender quest.
Yes. Yep.
Which is to upgrade all of those
And we had
ranger
one
stations.
more to do.
We have one more, and unfortunately we are gonna have to go around. I really wish we didn't have to, but we're gonna have to take that road you see up there and
This
go
one up
around
here.
through the mountains. Yeah, so
Ugh.
you're actually the best. Honestly, you're as far north as you can go because you don't have. Well, that's not true. I guess you could, if you go to your right a little bit. See where that dot is up north.
Up here?
No, further down to the right. Yeah,
There.
just go to the north gate of Free. Yeah, go to the north gate of Freeside, and then I'll guide. You'll have to pull up the map a couple of times, but I can guide you to where you need to go. So you're gonna turn right.
The heck? What's happening?
Turn right.
Man,
Oh, these are
those
just.
tin cans of Mr. Houses were tough.
Hi, Liam.
Have you seen what they can do now?
Okay, so turn right.
Yeah. Yes, that way.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the direction you're gonna want to go.
Imagine 56 voices. Easily, Link.
56.
56 is so much.
That would be a lot of voices. No, you. Oh, wait. Don't go. You can go in there, but that's not where you're going to be going for this quest.
At least I discovered it.
You did. So now you have another northerly point. So you're going to. Yeah, this is the road you're going to take, and this is going to curve to the right just a hair, and that's where you're going to head up. Kind of like with that valley that you see in the distance there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
Oh, you know what? Should we try and get some anti-venom first?
Are you still losing health?
Well, like, I'm just saying in case there's Cazadors, I don't want to be...
I don't think there are. I don't think there are Cazadors in this part. There's only Cazadors in a couple of parts of the Wasteland, and you've come across 2 of them. Yeah, metal armor, not a bad idea.
Okay. Scenic Las Vegas. Didn't we drive through this part?
Yes, we did. This is where North Las Vegas would be, which those of you who are from Vegas watching, and I've been a lot, but I could be wrong. North Las Vegas starts basically after the freeway north of Fremont Street. I forget what the actual name of the highway is there, but basically, Chrome, where the Neon Museum is, north of that is North Las Vegas. So this is where this is.
Hello?
I mean,
to Wynn's hideout? To whose? Whoa!
You here? What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble?
No, just you guys just standing ominously in a room. Oh. Who are you?
Me? I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo.
What?
You better not mess with us or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave.
You sound pretty tough. I wonder why I never heard of you.
Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see.
What's your plan?
You'll have to ask Pauline about that. She's the brains of our operation. I'm the muscle.
Yeah, I wouldn't accuse him just yet. You probably know.
Don't ask, because I don't know. You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground.
Who are you?
I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline.
Wait!
The Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple.
But you just said
not mess with
Vance.
us, or you'll have a bullet hole where your eyes...
No, Vance is... Vicky and Vance are the people...
Right.
The legends from Prim.
Yeah. Link watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. What? That's amazing. Thank you, Link. You sound pretty tough. Why haven't I heard you two before?
We've never heard of you either, so the not being impressed is mutual.
Oof.
Come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you wait.
What's your plan?
Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vicky? That gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the wastelands.
Sure you will.
Thanks for spilling your evil plans.
Yeah, also, I know that you guys... Your plan is gonna get both of you killed.
You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are.
Uh-huh.
That's the greatest plan I've ever heard in my entire life.
Really? You think so? We've only got the one gun and there's 2 of us. And we've never done anything like this before. We've never been on the strip either.
You
So
what?
I don't know how many guards the casinos
Ah!
have. And I kept having these nightmares. What are we thinking? We're gonna get ourselves killed. Look, tell Sammy to give you the gun, all right? Just take it. I don't want it around tempting us to do something stupid.
Well, all right. God, they're dumb.
No wonder they're just standing like fucking Slender Man in a house.
They tell you their entire plan without... Then they do the entire plan without knowing anything about the strip,
Yeah. Fucking.
and then they just give you the gun.
Yeah.
A total stranger.
They both reached for the gun.
They both did, but they gave it to you in the struggle.
Really? Oh, thank God.
Oh my
I
god!
love that woman, but I swear this time she was gonna get us killed. The gun's in the safe. The combination's 5,
Oh my god.
23, 34. Take it far away from here
Oh, that's a
before she changes
reference.
her mind.
5/23/24.
I believe that's the day that Bonnie and Clyde got killed.
Can you look that up?
Yep.
See?
Thank God you talked me out of trying to rob the strip. I guess we'll wait here until I come up with our next caper.
Yep, it sure is. That is the day that Bonnie and Clyde were killed.
That's so funny. Take that, take that.
Vance's 9mm machine gun. Definitely take that.
Woohoo!
You're now overweight.
Ugh.
Gotta give some stuff to Boone
Eat.
and to Eddie.
I keep reading it as Edie.
Nope, it is definitely Eddie. Eddie.
Edie.
You can give him some frag mines. That'll take some weight off.
Okay, yeah. Barely.
Oh, okay.
Maria.
Maria.
I'm in love. Alright, I can give him this. I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, great.
Cool. Well, both of you just kind of...
What morons.
I'm gonna just take your shit. Is that okay? Oh my god, I can! I literally
Yeah,
can!
none of it's owned, so yeah.
Don't ask, because I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, that
You
was
just
an
completed
experience.
an unmarked quest. That was fun. So yeah, you just continue on that road. Nope, definitely take that. So yeah, you just continue there, and then once the road hooks to the right a little bit, you'll take that
Okay.
and explore the scenery of not Vegas, but Southern Nevada.
Joy.
Which Southern Nevada's scenery is very pretty. I will give it that.
See, babe, that's how we get to. That's how I get you to stay in Vegas for once, for one evening. We go to like. we go to like one of the other one of the fun spots. You know, like one of the national parks or something. You know.
Well, the one national park. I think it's the one national park in this. Well, there's technically two national parks in Nevada. Death Valley bleeds over from California, and then Great Basin National Park, which but Death Valley is not that far from Vegas. You can go from there, and it's relatively close. But then Great Basin National Park, that's in the north of the state. So you definitely wouldn't be staying in Vegas. There's like nothing up there. It's really, really remote. But very pretty, very underrated national park. There's a couple state parks in the area. There's Red Rocks and Valley of Fire, and I don't know if there's a state park in Mount Charleston. I don't think there is, but that's like a fun like ski resort area.
Yeah, I know that we had mentioned Red Rocks before, I think.
Yeah, Red Rock Canyon. Actually, I do. That's not a. So it's. I actually just looked this up to confirm. It's not a national park, but it is a national conservation area. So it's. I believe it's run by the same folks. It's the Interior Department.
Huh.
So yeah, it is of the same vein, but it's supposedly very pretty, and I would definitely love to go.
Yeah, we should go.
I guess that means we have to stay in Vegas unless we camp,
Yeah.
which would be lovely. What have you got against camping, Chrome?
Meh.
Meh.
I like glamping.
Do you now?
I do.
Is glamping for you the Four Seasons?
No, it's not that bad. Also, somebody apparently made a dog tag weapon.
Oh, I know what that is. Or actually, Chrome, you're gonna want to go the other way.
Oh, I want to keep going.
To that, yeah, you need to go north in order to go that way. You're gonna be going around. Yeah, I know what weapon that is. I don't remember if I've ever actually made it.
Oh, there's people.
Yes, there are. There's something.
What is this?
What is what? The highway?
This.
Oh, the homes. This looks like a homestead, like a farm.
Oh, I kind of want to go see it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Huh.
A sacked caravan. Look at the ash piles that are on the ground.
Fuck.
Wow, that's a lot of bottle. Dang. Ooh, take that.
Take that.
I think you've got a lot of ammo for it too.
Let me see what you have. A knife. No.
That is a plasma rifle, is what you picked up.
Aha.
You actually have two, so you can go ahead and repair.
There we go.
Quite a bit of ammo for it. Yeah, a highly repaired, like a mint condition, upgraded plasma rifle is incredibly effective. So definitely worth hanging on to.
Sorry, I just have to respond to a important text.
All good.
All right. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Boone! I swear to God. Okay, well, No! Oh. Cool. Jackal. Well, if I didn't know any better, I think that people over there got him.
Possible. Can't say for certain, but the energy weapons, or the fact that they're ash piles, definitely, to me, screams energy weapons.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of people who deal in energy weapons or even have energy weapons in the wasteland.
Right. I mean, should we? Also, wow, that's cool. That's striking.
Yeah, it is. Let me put it this way. That location, as far as I know, is not relevant to any particular quest. It's certainly not relevant to this one. So if you want to stick to the quest,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to go there. If you just want to explore, by all means.
I guess I could just travel here again.
You can.
If I
Yes.
really
Now that you
wanted
discovered
to.
this location, you do have the flexibility to do that.
Oh shit! Ah!
Can't run from me.
Oh fuck!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ow!
You're good.
How am I doing? No, I'm not actually. I gotta get something in me.
What? How many hit points?
I'm at
You-
196 out of 300.
You've got plenty. You're fine. Just take just take one stim pack and you'll be good. Remember, you have Boone. Nice. I do like this spaceman look that you're going with.
Yeah, it's not intentional.
You don't have enough AP.
Oops.
You should have enough AP to use VATS again.
Okay, cool. This gun is doing jack all. I need something better. Okay, yeah, I've got the cowboy repeater on. So where's my hunting rifle?
It's up above. I don't know if you... Do you have any ammo for it? No, you don't have any ammo for it. Try using... I mean, you could use a whole myriad of things. Ooh, your assault carbine. How much ammo do you have in that? Okay. It's modest. That one's not bad. Here, this is one I definitely recommend using VATS for. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Not Vulpes!
Alas, I am dead.
Take that. Ooh. Sure. Take that. Did I see a goddamn bow in your weapons? I mean, I don't know.
I don't remember there being a bow in any Fallout game. Or 3D Fallout game, that is.
Ooh. Oh, trail carbine, huh?
Ooh, definitely take that. Trail carbine is awesome.
Okay, I feel like Ooh, yeah, I didn't have this before. That's good. Okay, I feel like I picked up something that I could repair. I
don't
guess
know.
not. I guess
Maybe
not.
armor? No, I guess because they would all be legionary.
Alright, somebody... Oops, no.
Edgy.
Eddie! Take my shit, Eddie! Here, Eddie, you can take my sexy space wear. Here you go. Okay, that's not giving me a lot.
It's true. Tyra, it is not out of the question. I actually would love to see them add a bow to a Fallout game. They have the mechanics for it because they do it for Skyrim.
Yeah, but babe, you gotta understand though, the arrows would go into the sky.
That's true, they would.
It'd be so just buggy.
That's true. Can't argue with that, but it would be really funny.
It would be really funny. Oh, yeah, here, take all of those. Jeez. Baby's first assassins.
Woo!
Woohoo!
No, far from the last.
Let me see, actually. What's this? Vance's trail carbine.
Or just regular. That's just regular trail. Vance's is the 9mm.
Right.
The machine gun. The trail carbine's awesome. There's a better version of it that shoots different. It's not the. It's same kind of gun. It's not the exact same. Called the brush gun. That thing is amazing.
We want to go this
Shoots
way, right?
different ammo. Yeah, that's the way you want to go. This is the road into the mountains. Yeah.
Great.
Right on.
Just gonna take another one of those.
Come on, Matt. It's only 9:30.
Oh my gosh, you've already been streaming for a half hour?
Surprise.
It does not feel that way.
Well, I mean, only 25 minutes. It's 9:25.
I love how it was like Caesar's infamy gained. Like, yeah, Wow, shocker. Oh, maybe like the only way to not... Ooh. Oh, no. The only way to not do that is to die.
Yeah.
Oop.
I think they're up above you. You can always look at VATS if need be. Yep, okay, they're out of range.
Who's there? Nope. Get... No, no, no. Stop. Oh? What's that?
That is a mountaintop. Oh, that's
Oh.
what they are. They're big
Okay.
horners.
Nah, they're good. They're good. They're fine.
He won't be bothering you.
There's just a few more over there. That's fine. The assassins can be cheesed a little if you spot them before they reach you and do their little monologue. Really? Huh, that's kind of cool. But yeah, okay, wow. Mountain. I had a voice acting audition lately that required me to sing, the first bits of Country Roads.
Mountain.
This is so funny.
Okay, so now that there's some trees, yeah, you're gonna be turning left here pretty soon.
Oh,
Ooh, some mantises. That's a nymph, though. They're little.
yeah, but they'll get you. They'll get your ankles.
It's true.
Thank you, Exterminator Boone. Okay, let me see. Where are we at? Okay, it's like directly that way. But... Ooh. Ooh. I'm hearing shit. I'm hearing shit. I don't like this. Nope.
You're doing good.
Being interesting and very fun. Oh!
Yes, for several reasons. There's some really cool things that are located here. Some of which will become relevant later on for plot reasons, and there's other things that could become relevant depending on certain choices you make and certain exploration.
Certain what?
Certain explorations that you make.
So, geographically, where the heck are we?
We are northwest of Las Vegas. This is a real mountain, Mount Charleston, or specifically Charleston Peak. It's not unlike Big Bear, or Baldy, where it's got a lot of hiking trails and I believe it's got a ski resort. Or I don't know. I think maybe it's got some, but yeah, it's a big recreation area. And yeah, it overlooks that whole mountain range
No run-ins
overlooks
with the
Vegas.
Great Khans, I hope.
Okay.
They've been more restless than usual.
What do you know about the Great Khans?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come.
Tyra, it's your
They're
people.
holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly.
Like you just said.
They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but
Right.
at least one large group left recently.
You just said.
We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile. Be careful out there.
Okay, bye. Ugh, finally.
Yay, we're here.
Hello? Wakey, wakey.
Who are you?
The fuck do you
You're here
want?
for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
Anyway.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
What happened between you and the Emeritus?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It, didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Thought NCR Rangers are supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't tell me, someone else will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
You're too tough to kill.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
Hey, I got karma for that one thing I stole. What do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any Great Khans moving out in large
Red
groups
Rock
from
Canyon.
Red Rock Canyon.
Right.
Watch out for Great
bunker?
Khans.
What? Vander, hi! Oh,
Hello.
hello! Is that amazing Twitch streamer, a bunker, coming on over? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. How are ya? How was your stream? Are you surviving the radioactive waste? Barely, but thankfully I've got this guy on my team, so thankfully I get to just hide behind most of the you know, get to hide behind his gun. It's great. But yay! I don't have to endure any more Cazadors.
Not for now.
Woohoo! Stream was fun. I 99%ed a Hogwarts Legacy. I legit can't find my last two landing platforms. Oh, jeez. That's cool, though. I actually haven't played Hogwarts Legacy yet. I don't think I will, but I'm glad you're having a good time at least. That's impressive. Alright. Alright, let's go back to Forlorn Hope and be like, God, I finally updated your... I swear to God,
We
if
won't
they're...
go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah. If they're like, you have to do it again, actually, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hello?
Welcome back.
Hi. Every station except Charlie has been given new security codes. Charlie is wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot.
The what?
These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the Rangers who sent them in?
Have you heard anything unusual about the other ranger stations?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
I'll investigate and let you know what I find out.
Thank you, and good luck.
Ugh. Okay. Alright.
Super mutant legionaries? That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's... and trained...
Yeah, sentient, trained death claw. Well, I don't know about sentient, but trained death claws?
Yeah, that's screwy. I don't like that at all.
You should probably go there first since they're closest.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this is going to be a lot shorter of a time because you can fast travel all these places.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, my gosh.
Hello, cover art.
Yeah, right?
Oh, I think you have to go
Wait.
down. Yeah.
Touche, one love. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. I know. Unfortunately, I left my blindfold in my other pants. So, a little shit out of luck in that regard, unfortunately. Okay, did I just miss her? I think I might have. Hello?
Yeah?
Oh, jeez. You filed a report that said Legion super mutants?
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense
Hi,
from a
Liam.
drunk trooper on the street, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off. See you around.
Okay.
Okay. So, right.
Yeah,
Hello?
there's no way that was true.
Hello? Oh,
Did you need something else?
yes. Curious about the high casualties?
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody.
Oh my god, does no one talk to each other? Ray's information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Oh yeah, that's right! I meant to say, congratulations, dude!
Yes, congratulations.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make such a great dad. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so awesome, man. Congrats, and tell Juliet we say hello and tell
Yes.
her congrats for us. Baby boy! Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for you. But yeah, you have a good night, okay? How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other Ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Okay.
That's interesting. So you learned something. All the reports go through Camp Golf. So they're going through an intermediary. Remember Camp Golf where you stumbled upon, where you ran into those kind of like down on their luck recruits?
Maybe?
Yeah, it was part of this. It was part of last stream where you're like, who are these people? And they're like kind of punky.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Morning.
Hey.
Yeah?
I need to confirm about the fucking trained death clause.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death clause? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Oh yeah, because she was saying I think it's Camp Golf that's leading people, or that we're getting the wrong information from, right? Didn't she say that? It was something like that.
I don't know. I don't know if she said specifically that, but that's definitely seems like what's happening here.
Yeah. Link told me her story.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
Alright, where is Camp Golf anyway?
Camp Golf is southeast of Vegas. Southeast. So
It's
if
Camp
you go...
Karen.
It's,
Alpha.
go up. There is Camp Golf. You just passed it. Nope. Other way.
Oh.
Down, there it is. Yeah, it's that hotel that's like a resort looking
That's
place.
right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be visiting there in just a second. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oi, Reyes. Your reports are BS, dude.
Welcome back.
The Rangers' versions of the reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you
I
received.
knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf.
Wow.
Why would the chief manipulate the reports?
Babe.
What? My swallow?
That was so loud.
Are you serious?
Just glug, 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 glug. I was like, wow, drinking ASMR.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just kind of funny.
I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Okay. Now, what I... Ooh, nice. What I will say... Oh, you already leveled
Hey.
up. Nice. I'll let you do this first, and then I do have some advice for this
Okay.
next part.
Gonna get that up to 80. And I'm gonna up my... Let's see. Probably my science. Get that up to 60? That feels right?
What was it previously?
It was, 53.
I don't know if you get access to anything if it's at 60. I know you do when it's at 75.
Okay.
Yeah, 80 speech is not bad.
I'm gonna up my barter to 60 then. And then I think I'm gonna up my unarmed to 30. My science to 50. That'll do.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Aye! Okay.
You get a perk.
Let's see. What have we got?
Yeah, you should get some new ones.
Action Girl. Additional 15
Ooh.
AP? That's not bad. Tag? Huh. Okay. Alright, now 2 points lower than normal for you. Okay. Alright, and that's all we got.
Yeah, those are the new ones.
It's not terrible. That's not bad, actually, given...
If you're going for more of that stealth.
Yeah. Well, and given how often I use VATS,
Mm-hmm.
that's really not bad either. Nerd rage. Finesse, terrifying presence. Huh, that's kind of cool. Adamantium skeleton? That's not bad either. What does it mean? Was it allows you to select a fourth skill to be a tag skill?
So remember back in the very beginning of the game when you selected 3 skills to kind of specialize in, and those skills went up higher? This allows you to tag another one of those skills as such, and it'll immediately raise that skill by 15 points.
Oh.
So it's not unlike that one perk, the here and now perk. I think it does a little bit more because then you get more out of your leveling up. It just doesn't give you an ability like a lot of these perks do.
I'm kind of between sniper and action girl, honestly.
Action girl's not bad because 15 additional AP is pretty good. So, I mean, so is the sniper one if you're going to be planning on doing more long-ranged combat, which you tend to prefer.
I tend to prefer that, yeah. So...
Yeah, and headshots obviously are gonna lead to more results.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. So, this is the advice that I have. If you're gonna go to Camp Golf, don't confront, like when you see Chief Hanlon, don't confront him with it immediately. Like there will be a dialogue option to confront him. Don't do it immediately.
Right.
That I would make that the very last dialogue option that you have. He has an insane amount of dialogue.
Okay.
I would recommend listening to a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because he has a lot of information to give and a lot of very interesting lore.
Yeah.
And the voice performance is very good.
Yeah, for sure. I was definitely planning on making it like last.
Yeah.
You know me. I like to see each dialogue option.
Yeah, Chief Hanlon is the character for you then, because he has so much dialogue. I don't know the exact amount of time, but it's a lot.
Wait, House Resort, like House, like Mr. House?
No. That's just the name. No, that's just the name of the resort.
I'm gonna save.
Yeah, definitely save.
Hello.
Don't tell the troopers, but the grub here is way better than the mess tent.
Yeah, no shit, dude. They're dying out there.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Ah! I feel like that should be like a drinking game.
How many times you hear that?
Yeah, you'd be dead by like the first 10 minutes.
That's Robert House.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's him, isn't it?
Do you recognize... I would be very surprised if you do, but do you recognize what's in the background?
It looks like a machine.
It is.
Are they
That-
Securitrons?
One better. As far as I'm pretty dang sure that's it. Those are the feet of Liberty Prime, which was the big, jingoistic death robot at the end of Fallout 3 that the Brotherhood of Steel rebuild.
Huh.
That has the great line, democracy is truth, communism is a lie. And the other one, death is a preferable alternative to communism.
Sounds like Mr. House.
Yes.
Oh, big place.
Yes, it is.
Would suck trying to fight through here.
Yeah, it would. Thank goodness you're friends with the NCR.
Feels like a dungeon.
Kind of.
Hey there.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, where the fuck? Cool. Just went in a circle. That's fun. Oh, he's outside?
Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. I
Wait.
think he's upstairs.
No, but it was like blinking at me. Wait, no, he's...
Yeah, he's upstairs. He's up like on a balcony.
Oh, he's out here.
Yeah. Yep, there he is. Hi, Boone.
Boone, get off him. Boone. I really don't want to be staring at your crotch while I'm talking to him, man.
Oh, Obsidian and Bethesda.
All right.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
He's got the...
Yeah, he does.
the old man lip chap.
Yeah, or like the sticky inside, a sticky roof.
Cottonmouth, yeah.
Yeah.
Who voices him? Who's his voice actor?
So he is voiced by Chris Christopherson. He's a country singer, part of the Highwaymen with Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson.
Ah.
And then he's also an actor and was in the remake, the 70s remake of A Star is Born. And he was in a movie called Heaven's Gate. He was in the Blade trilogy back in the 90s.
Huh.
Yeah, so he's very, very accomplished, very talented. And fun fact, he was also in the U.S. Army, and he went to Ranger School. So this is kind of an interesting art imitating life for him. But yeah, he's been around a long time. He's like in his 80s now.
Yeah. Feels
yeah, and also another fun fact, he is an alumni of Pomona College in Claremont.
Really? Oh, that's fun.
That's where he got his bachelor's.
Huh, how about that? Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine.
Yeah, that voice sounds very familiar.
The Rangers run themselves pretty well. But I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations.
Huh.
Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send intel directly to the troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Because that's also why that person was sent a ton of ammo when they actually need water.
Yes.
Can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Telephone, yeah. Let's talk about something else real quick. What do you know about Caesar?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the Apocalypse.
Right, I forgot.
Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where did he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah,
Huh.
a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
How did a follower wind up becoming Caesar?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until the Hoover Dam.
What happened to Graham after the Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon.
So that was the end of Graham, right?
It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one.
Gross. Talk about something else. How's the NCR doing?
Mojave Outpost sent word through the stations. The Rangers coming up from Baja moved through Dayglow a week ago. Some of the patrol rangers have reported that Oliver's power armor heavy troopers are starting to reinforce the front lines. Wish they got here a bit earlier, but that's a Senate for you.
What do the new Rangers mean for the NCR?
The Baja Rangers can do more advanced night scouting and sharpshooting to assist the troopers. Ranger combat helmets are old pre-war gear. They have built-in low-light optics. Makes a big difference.
Tell me about them.
They have the best equipment the NCR can get its hands on.
Your legs
Power
are itchy.
armor salvaged from our war with the Brotherhood. Techs strip out the joint servos so you don't need special training to wear it. It feels like you're carrying a Brahmin on your back, but it can take a heck of a lot of punishment.
What's the Legion been up to?
Word is that the Legion's old-timers have shown up. Caesar's veterans from the Red Okie Centuria and what was the Painted Rock tribe. They're the best of the best and the baddest of the bad. Short of a Centurion or Praetorian, they don't come any tougher. You come across a pack of them, weigh your options carefully.
What makes a veteran so tough?
Take a regular legionary and age him 10 years. Whatever they lose to age, they make up for with experience. Life expectancy isn't long in the Legion. You live 10 years in Caesar's army, you're forced to be reckoned with.
Tell me about the Centurions.
There's no real equivalent to them in the NCR. Centurions are battle-born elite officers who earn their rank with blood and sweat. They wear special outfits, too, pieced together from the armor of all their defeated enemies. Good commanders, tough opponents.
You know an awful lot. Who are the Praetorians?
Caesar's elite guard. They travel with him wherever he goes. A bit of insurance in case any of his guests get funny ideas. They aren't the toughest legionaries, but they're the most devoted to Caesar. They believe in everything the Legion stands for.
Huh. Tell me about the Rangers.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Have any good stories to tell?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger Rangers.
There must be something good the Rangers have done that you're proud of.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail. Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 Rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration.
Haven't encountered
When
night
we
stalkers
reached the
yet.
place, it's 6 shacks
Nope.
set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with 308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit. They had planted an NCR flag over the well, and they would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 Rangers on the way out. 10 Rangers, 5 men with 308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised big horses.
That's in California.
Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
Got a little lost in there.
It's a story just about the Rangers.
Sure. What happened
Yeah.
at Hoover Dam in Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We'd packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job.
Crunchy bag ASMR.
Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense.
Sorry.
The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
So him losing that battle is why they tarred and feathered him and chucked him down into the Grand Canyon.
Exactly. I just set an
Adios.
example.
You've come back to see the chief. Nice of you to humor the radio tender. What can I do for you?
All right. Should I just say I'm investigating some intel problems? Because the only other option is I know you're the one who's been manipulating the intelligence.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Should I talk to someone else first?
Hold on 1 second. Let me take a look.
Because I don't know, this guy just seems like he's old and senile and that someone's framing him.
He's definitely old and senile, but no one is framing him. I can assure you of that. So, yeah, you can confront him here.
Okay. But I'm curious why this is still.
This again?
All right.
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
I don't trust that for a second.
Here, pause. Save this. There is a bug in here that I experienced, at least on my playthrough, that I hope does not happen. So, yeah, go ahead and follow him inside. Yeah, and just follow him.
It's a hell of a gun he's got on him. Jeez.
Yes, indeed.
I don't want to shoot you, old man. You better not fucking pull shit. He says, don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog. That's exactly what fucking Rooster from True Grit would say.
Yep, but Rooster had a good heart and good intentions.
Hey.
Not to say that Hanlon doesn't.
No, but...
Go on.
Hello.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have.
What?
Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
What? Why did you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people.
So what? You just lying to
More
each
than
other?
anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
Interesting, talking about being behind something when you're staying at the hotel while your rangers are out there freaking just laying on the ground.
I mean, to be fair, he is an old man.
Yeah. Clearly. How does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen.
Oh my
They don't
god.
care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day.
Okay, Boomer.
It's been so many years that people
No,
forget.
that's actually a very fair point.
Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we going to send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
That's actually everything he just said there is a very fair point.
Yeah.
And to be clear, like, they're not going to listen unless he says something so, like, he reports something so outlandish. They just won't care. Think about it. Like, all of this territory is on the very outskirts of NCR occupied territory. You've seen it. There's so few resources available out here for people who live in the area. The government in California is not going to respond unless they're hearing stuff like this. And he recognizes full well, I think quite accurately, that it's going to take a whole lot of more manpower to sustain and to hold the region once they win the battle, because the battle is just one part of this. Now they have to control it.
Right.
And that's a workload that doesn't seem like he's very confident that the NCR can handle, and he's got a point. They're already stretched so thin.
Right. What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will.
Ooh,
the
got some
Rangers will
feedback on
advance
there, babe.
to cover Oliver's retreat.
I'm walking downstairs.
We lose the dam. Oliver and the center are ruined.
Okay.
What? Oh, okay. I lost some of that. What he was saying there.
So basically,
He's
I
saying
kind of
that
did too because I
he's
was
saying that
moving
Oliver
downstairs.
does like the opposite of whatever he says.
Right, because they imply that Oliver's, or he's implying that Oliver's kind of in it for himself.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
That's crazy.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
So, okay, so he's saying, I'm gonna pull out of everything. Like, let the Legion have the dam?
That seems like the strategy he's playing.
That doesn't make any sense.
Does it though? Or doesn't it? Because I think Hanlon's kind of onto something here, because think about it strategically. It's going to take everything the Legion has in order to hold Hoover Dam, just like the NCR. They too have stretched themselves really thin in order to conquer this. The only reason Caesar really wants the dam is just really for his own ego. He doesn't have, there's no strategic thing that he's got going on to want to hold it beyond just conquering it. It's like the Rubicon for him. But once they go from there, like, where do they go from there? Like, all they can do at the very most is go up to California, where they're going to meet the sea. They don't have any exports. All they export are slaves. They have to rely on conquering in order to get resources. Once they hit the ocean, there's going to be no people left for them to conquer. And they'll just have to turn around and consume themselves. I think that's the long game that Hanlon's seeing. Like, let them take the dam. They're going to waste their resources on it.
But how many people are going to have to die for that to even happen?
That's the risk that he's taking.
How many innocents are going to need to become slaves in order for that to happen? How many, like, sure, maybe, that's a maybe. And
to
then
him,
what?
his priority is protecting NCR and the Rangers and what have you. I don't think he particularly cares about Vegas.
Well, obviously, yeah. He heard we heard that himself. Him saying, like, House and the families don't give a shit.
Yeah, and I don't think he does either.
But there's so many people out here that aren't House and the families that need that dam.
It's true. They rely on it for power. The entire region relies on it for power.
So,
after all, it is the NCR who restored it to working condition.
Yeah, so what? He's just going to give up? Well, like, that's his plan? Is he's just going to want everybody to just, like, pull out?
At least the Rangers.
That doesn't... He's gambling here.
Yes, he is.
And that's bullshit.
He's gambling with people's lives. It's true.
Yeah.
So you have a couple of options here. And this, I will say, this does affect the ending of the game. So this is pretty consequential, the choices you make. You can certainly turn him in. You can let him continue, or you can kill him.
I'm not going to kill him. 'Cause, like, my hesitation for turning him in is that removing him from his position to what? To put someone else there? Like, they're already so stretched thin. Like, there's someone else may do an even worse job. I don't know, man. I'm getting swept up in the boomerness of it all.
I wouldn't get too hung up on that. He's just old. And it's a different generation's way of thinking.
I wish I had heard what he was talking about. I mean, I guess I could technically load in and
Yeah, but you'd have to go through all the dialogue trees again.
Yeah.
I can show you a video clip that will, obviously we can watch the VOD, but
okay, but like his secret being safe.
mm-hmm.
That means that he's going to aim to try and get people
he's
out
gonna
of...
he's going to continue doing this. He's going to continue falsifying these reports.
That does so much worse than good. Oh, this is frustrating.
These are the choices that you got to make. You see how much the writing is celebrated in this game?
No, it's great, but god damn it. Does turning him in get a bad ending?
No. Turning him in... Here, 1 second. I want to read a few things.
Because I'm this close to turning him in.
Uh-huh.
Call it being idealistic, but also just boomer bullshit. I apologize for all you watching at home. I know that this is absolutely thrilling to watch. Of just a streamer debate her life choices in Fallout New Vegas.
So, if you do decide to turn him in, depending on on which ending you decide, let's put it this way. The Rangers are going to there's going to be consequences for the Rangers going forward. And when I say the ending, I don't necessarily mean within gameplay. Like, gameplay will not be necessarily affected, but later events in the story could.
If I turn him in.
if you turn him in.
And if I don't?
If you don't, let me go ahead and read those.
Again, I'm so sorry for all of you at home. I know that you're probably screaming at the television, at the screen. Just pick one! Just pick it!
I mean, you ultimately have to make this choice. And you got to do it as you would, or however you want to play this. As I presume, you're oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, let me say this. How much do you want to prop up NCR? Just generally. Have you decided on them as the faction that you want to go with?
Basically. Like, I in a way, yeah.
If you want potentially the best outcome for the NCR after the Battle of the Dam, and you do end up siding with them, don't expose him. But if you want what makes for potentially a more interesting ending and is sort of the letter of the law the right thing to do, then expose him. But that's up to you.
I hate this. This is torture. This is the worst. We've spent at least 20 minutes.
Yeah. Either you let him continue to tell the brass to cut their losses and abandon the wasteland, or you follow the letter of the law.
That doesn't tell me anything.
That it's your choice.
You're an old man anyway.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do.
Oh,
now,
I hate
I
that!
We're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
So you should let him keep going.
Oh, I'm so upset by that. Oh, I'm so fucking upset by that.
Then reload and do the other option. It's not going to be a perfect option either way.
made my choice as much as I'm upset about it.
But yeah, you've
Fucking practically doomed the
completed the quest.
NCR. That's what I did. Because they're gonna
Here's
get crappy
here's the thing.
reports.
They're gonna get crappy They're gonna keep getting crappy reports. In the sense that it might eventually, yeah, pull them out. Here's his rationale. He thinks that holding on, basically, he thinks that holding on to the dam and New Vegas is eventually going to bring the end of the Republic because of just the sheer bandwidth it's going to take to sustain that.
What did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered? The Chief? But he's a legend. I guess if he's got a plan behind it all, who am I to question it? I won't say a word about it to anyone else.
There you go. Basically, because the war has taken such a toll on the NCR and the fact that New Vegas is bleeding them dry while also relying on their protection, he now thinks that it's just too much to sustain this long term, and he's basically making the intelligence reports seem worse and more hopeless than it actually is. And then abandon the frontiers to save their own resources. Basically, he thinks that this is just more trouble than it's worth. And there is some strategy to that, but at the same time, it's not quite as desperate as he's making it out to be. He just is an old man that's disillusioned by this effort because he's been on the front lines and he's seen the toll that it's taken on everybody. So it's a morally challenging quest. Like, I could go either way on this, if personally. I see both sides.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Chrome?
Just thinking.
Okay.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Like to know more, please.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How long have you been
The
in
Crimson
business?
Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Does that have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market. And the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
Mormons are still around! I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
You're all dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
Looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
What do you need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a pleasure.
Great.
I take it you're going to keep an open save in the event you want to
Yes.
change your... Okay.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
A way to support our armies here.
Grumble, grumble. fantastic writing that makes me think this much, and I'm not saying that it isn't, or that it's, you know, bad, or that I love how ambiguous it is. The ambiguity of it is fascinating, really, and
Yep.
wait, why isn't the hell?
What? No, you have a different quest on.
Oh, there we go.
I see you're still alive, and that's promising.
Hi, Liam.
Any luck on that bounty?
Wait, Dr. Holden? That's the guy who, like, was like, oh yeah, go find those plants for me. Right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Same dude. Pretty sure. The guy who's like, how Rumpf, I never want to see you again. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh, I think he's below me. Yep, same asshole.
What do you want? I thought I told you to stay the hell out of here.
Yeah, you got an invoice, Dick.
Fine, I'll see that she's paid. Crimson Caravan always fulfills their contractual obligations to the letter. Now I assume there's nothing more, so I trust you can see yourself to the door.
Hey, look, you rhymed. Didn't know your brain was possible, you know. Didn't know you were capable of that. That's impressive. Oh, yeah. Isn't there, like, a legionary in here that they're like, oi, we need your help breaking this guy?
Yeah, I think he's upstairs. Or no, he's across the way, I think.
I'll get back to that. Wait. Turn Alice. Yeah. That's what I thought. So, back I go. Whee! Alright. Really is just no easy way of getting in there, huh?
Things are getting stranger every day.
Nope.
You don't say.
Welcome back.
I did it.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Hey, what other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible.
You want me to kill him?
There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet.
Why'd that voice actress
no
do it that way? I need someone to acquire. About the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the
her
outpost.
I want to know what the problem is.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
What's the gunrunner job
The
about?
quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
Yeah, we'll see
Thank
about
you.
that, dude.
Was there something
Have you
else?
seen who I'm with? Well, the nice thing is that I'm pretty sure we already spoke with Cass.
Yes, you did. Yeah, she's over at Mojave Outpost. Way in the south.
Out here.
Yeah.
Thank God for fast travel.
No kidding.
Alright, Cass, I know you're drunk as fuck, but we're gonna need you to make some negotiating.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Send me, they want to buy you out.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash?
They don't know that.
Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Wait, what happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
That's silly. So even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
Yeah, the offer letter here, the terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
You sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days.
I just pushed a button.
Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
If you made the caravan, you're responsible for killing it. Fuck.
Oof. Hard hitting.
I mean, if you made the caravan, you're responsible for killing it.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now.
I may be honest, but at least I'm not blinded by pride.
That's fair. But there's been that voice inside me saying the same thing, and whiskey wasn't killing it. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What do you know?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me. That makes her a companion for me, right?
Yes, that's right.
So what happens to Boone?
He'll just go back to Novak. You can always pick him up there.
Okay. There's other places to go.
Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? No thanks. Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave's getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
You could come with me.
You got one too many by my count.
Ah!
Yeah, so you'd have to dismiss Boone and then do that same dialogue option.
You take care now.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
Yeah, she's a great character. She's got a lot of really kind of sad stuff going on.
Mm-hmm. I imagine she's not as good as Boone is, though, as far as a camp.
No, oh God, no. As far as combat goes, no. I mean, nobody's as good as Boone, but at least in combat. As far as great character, great voice acting, yeah, this Cass is a good one.
All right, let's see. By the way, how you doing over there?
Me?
Yes.
I'm doing pretty good. It's getting a little late.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to check.
Yeah, so I'll probably be
Ah!
wanting to call it fairly soon. Wow.
Wait, where is she? Oh, she's outside.
Who, Alice? Yeah, she's outside. Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's right. She's in that building.
She just decided to go take a nap. Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm,
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
glad to see that capitalism is still alive and well in the wasteland.
Yep.
All right.
Monopolies still very much a thing.
So over here is this Jameson guy, is what I'm understanding, right?
Yes.
Because the gun runners are here. That's where their factory
That's right.
is.
Yeah. But yeah, they're actually in Freeside, the Jamesons.
Okay. Well, at least him I can take care of a little bit. Wow. Oh my god, I thought he was smiling. Oh, he kind of is. I don't like his teeth.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Not right now, thanks. You'll be back? Yikes. No, 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 no. Stop it!
Hey, you've always been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Thanks?
Squirrel on a stick.
Gee,
Wonderful.
thanks.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Things look to be building up on either side of the
dam.
dams. This doesn't look good.
Hi, we've got stuff we're not even.
Still haven't gone and seen the Kings yet.
No, you haven't.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Room.
Alright. Knock, knock.
The Rangers are getting reinforcements? Well, they don't decide to bring a battle to Freeside.
There's Garrett. There's Russell. There's old Ben. Wait. Yeah, I'm in the right place.
So Benny went MIA, huh? I always figured him for a coward.
How's the robot treating you there, James? Jamesy boy. You dirty, dirty hog, you.
No, yeah, we don't kink shame here on the channel.
We do not. I feel like I'm missing something. Where's he at?
I don't know.
Oh, It says he's out. It says he's not in. It says he's not in.
Looks like the place will be under new management now.
Hi, Liam.
Yeah, hi, Liam.
Yeah, he's out.
Oh, I
he's
know,
outside.
he is.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a thingy here.
Maybe he's upstairs?
Howdy.
I don't know. They wouldn't necessarily take... Oh, here he is.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
Here, talk to you about ending your employment.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch.
Daddy
Besides,
says that I can
you're
be
a
in
money
charge.
trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
Stop gambling.
What brought you to New Vegas?
I wanted to be where the action is, so I got my dad to pull some strings and get me a cushy position with the Crimson Caravan. Everything was great until
Daddy.
McLafferty came along. That old bitch is gonna hear about it from my dad. Just
That
you wait.
bitch will hear it from my daddy.
Bitch!
Bitch!
What a tool.
Really? What do you know about the
One of the
Omersas?
families that runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck with them.
So you did,
Oh
huh?
no.
So you fucked
Wouldn't-
them, is what I'm
It'd
hearing.
be a shame if I knew of them, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
weird. Almost like I have an in with them. Like I
Yeah.
shot the old bosses, and now technically, someone who likes me is in charge. Weird. You don't have the Omertas money?
Yeah.
I'll make sure they don't.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
It was that easy, you son
See,
of a bitch.
that wasn't so
Oh,
hard.
look at this guy in his fucking mustard ass looking, bile ass looking suit. Motherfucker. I mean, do we want to go say hi to the kings? We actually haven't done that yet.
Are you gonna tell McLafferty about
We
the fact that you
should.
got the job done?
Yes. I still think that's hilarious that we just stumbled upon those two fuckers who were like, we're gonna rob the strip! Have you ever been there? No!
Yeah. We've never robbed a bank before.
Evening.
Yeah.
Great
Like-
time to try it out.
Welcome back.
No longer have to worry about that.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again,
Oh, don't
perhaps
worry
I'd
about
rather
it.
not know.
He
Thank you all
doesn't
the
know.
same.
Oh, you don't know,
I'm
won't
very
kill
happy
ya.
to be rid of that man.
That's 1,000 bottle caps right there, baby!
I've
Nicely
heard the Lord's
done.
planning to unleash their best men against us.
Okay. You know, as much as I do want to go into the Gunrunner base, I think that might be a bit much for tonight.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Oh, I think this is just here to say that we can go pick up Cass as a companion, right?
Yes.
I feel bad. I maybe shouldn't have shamed her into it.
It was a bold choice.
Clear out the critters in Avampo Lake. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this might actually be a good spot to call it.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Hi, guys. Oh, hello.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Yeah, but
should
you
go
have
talk
a
to Blake or
name.
Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Two-headed boys. Girls, actually. They've got udders. Wait a minute! Like...
Hey there.
Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy that was, like, trapped in Good Springs and needed out.
Mm-hmm.
So what's
That's
next for
right.
you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Who's in charge here?
Alice McLafferty runs the...
Oh, wow, I don't know her. Bye.
New Canaan is going to play a role in one of the DLCs.
I had a feeling they can't just mention a Mormon city and not have it be a thing.
Yep, it absolutely will.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hello. Is there anyone else in this godforsaken place I can talk to? Anyone? No? Alright. Well. Oop, 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 oop. There we go.
Well, this was a pretty interesting stream, wasn't it?
It was. Lots of choices. Or, well, one choice, really, that needed making and spent way too long, and I apologize for those who had to sit through that, because that must have been agonizing for everyone. Probably grabbing their screens and going, pick one! So, sorry about that. But I appreciate all nonetheless. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new here, thank you so much. I do have a YouTube channel where I have all of these streams uploaded verbatim. It's basically just an archive that I use. Also, for those of you who do not know, I am a voice actress. I do voice acting, as does Matt. We are always looking for new work. So, hey, any of you watching out there want to go ahead and give us a shot? We got you. But in any case, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If I do not see you on Friday, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Unsure if I'll be around on Friday. That's still kind of open, but chances are probably not. So if I don't see you, I will see you guys next week, where we should be playing some more Yakuza. Either way, Matt, thank you so much for being here, as always.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
I always appreciate your sage wisdom and also cajoling into making a decision.
100%.
But, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there, and as always, be good, be kind, be smart, be safe, and be you. Black Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter. Please get your vaccine, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!